Hey guys, I know I said you weren't going to see any more sit down videos, but we decided to get all the shit done today and go finish shopping. So I decided to make this a sit down video while I sewed my lights up. So this is going to be what we went and bought off our registry with like our gift cards and money. We still are getting extremely lucky. We have money and, well, we used all the gift cards, but we have money left. So we're just going to put that in our lockbox and yeah, keep that for as we start needing things for him once he's here. So the first thing I want to say is two things are missing from behind me. What I'm going to do is insert pictures. The very first thing is the most important thing we went out for, his playpen, or I don't remember the other word people call it, play yard. I'm going to insert a picture. You'll see a picture in a picture somewhere in here. But it's a Chico Dream Lullaby something. Basically it has a mobile. It has a changing station. We really liked the storage it had, like a nice area for storage. And it had, you know, the insert, the newborn insert for them to sleep in, but it was also a bouncer that comes out, which we really liked because not a lot of models do that. So that's the one we went with. That's the one that was on our registry and the one we purchased today. But they didn't have any in the store. So we bought it in the store today and used the 20% off coupon from Bye Bye Baby, which if you have a Bye Bye Baby near you, they mail you coupons. You can also use, I believe, World Market coupons there, and you can use Bed Bath & Beyond coupons there as well. So we used that coupon in the store and we went ahead and purchased it. It's not here, obviously. It should be here in the mail in a few days. The other thing is Justin's diaper bag. He got his own diaper bag. It's messenger style. He really likes. The Toys R Us that we went to tonight didn't have the right bag. So he's gonna go pick it up tomorrow. But again, picture in picture, it is a Columbia, just messenger kind of bag. He looked at a lot of different messenger bags, and that's just the one he picked. That's also going to be the bag that we leave with grandparents and sitters and stuff like that, just because my diaper bag was kind of expensive and I don't want to leave it with people. Plus, yeah, so whenever most of the time we're out, we'll probably have my diaper bag, but then we have that one for when Jackson goes out with daddy or family members, or I don't feel like carrying my diaper bag and Justin wants to haul it around his messenger bag. So now to get to the rest of the stuff behind me. This item was on our registry, but not this color. I registered for the Swaddle Me muslin blankets and then 3 of the Swaddle Me, like the daddy proof ones, as I call them, where you slip them in the sack and then you just kind of Velcro them in. So yeah, they didn't have the colors I registered for. It was a pack of grays, but we got a gift card to Target, and I had, from our fake registry at Target, I had a coupon for $10 off a baby purchase of $30 or more. So I got $10 off of it at Target, so I went ahead and picked it up. But yeah, I thought these colors were pretty too, like the mint green and the grays, and yeah, so we got that. I registered for a bunch of different kinds of washcloths. I don't really know why. Well, I registered for 2 packs of this because it was 12 washcloths, and so 2 packs of this. I just got one for now because he has like 0 washcloths, and then I registered for some other ones at Bye Bye Baby, but this was a better deal. So since it wasn't just like, you know, we put a lot of stuff on there for people in different price ranges, and since it was us actually buying it, even though it was using gift cards and stuff, I decided to go with the better value. So yeah, it's just a 12 pack of washcloths. I'm sure he'll need more later on, but for now we're just going to start with 12. And then we also have 2, I believe, that came as gifts early on from YouTube family members. So I feel like for now we have enough. I'll probably need to buy some later, but I just got 1 pack. Then I used another Bye Bye Baby coupon. This one was $5 off of $15. And so I used it to get the another Bum Genius diaper. I have a few of those. I just used the one that was closest to expiring, so I got $5 off this diaper. Instead of the pocket style, I decided to get the free time style. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like real quick. So the free time is a little different than the pocket style. Its inserts are kind of connected to the diaper already. I went with pocket mostly because I can dry the microfiber inserts, and they take a longer time to hang dry from what I've read. So for the most part, I went with the pocket style that I can actually put in the dryer, because you can't put this part in the dryer. But I wanted to also have one of these to see if maybe he likes them better. But basically it just folds over, and these are already attached. So I wanted to try one of those. This was also on our registry. Everything here was on our registry. Up next, we had already bought, I know like some people get different color sheets and stuff, but y'all know me. Like, it's like his room is set, the colors are set. I want it all to match, and I don't want mismatched sheets. I don't want mismatched sheets when stuff is in the wash. And just throwing stuff around. I'm tired, y'all. I wanted all the same sheets. And at first we had already had a set we bought when we got our 15% off for signing up for the Toys R Us credit card. But I went and got 2 more because I've heard you want to have one on there, one clean, and then you want to have one extra backup in case they're sick. So if he barfs on that one, shits on the next one I put on, then mommy still has another sheet. So I went with 3 sheets. Yeah, so that's his sheets. Then this is just real simple. It's just a baby brush and comb. And yeah, so I mean, that's no big wow right there. I just realized he didn't have this set yet. This is not something he's gonna need right away, but we registered for it because I am obsessed with it. And like, really, I don't feel like he needs that many food bibs like this style. I don't know. These are all backwards on here, but so it is like the plastic kind that like catches food and stuff like that. But I was like, because it's got like a big rocket ship and planets, rocket ship. This is just, wait, here we go. This is completely jacked up how this is on there. More rocket ship stuff. You get the point. It's a space theme pack. There is 5 of them. So I was like, he's probably not going to need these for a while, obviously, because he's not going to be eating food. But my luck, by the time he starts eating food, I would go back and be like, oh, look at those rocket ship bibs, and they'd be gone. So I just went ahead and bought them now. The next 2 items are just car items that we registered for. I keep saying that, but this whole video is shit we registered for that we went back to get with gift cards. I don't know why I keep saying that. But it's just a car seat mirror thing so you can see them. And the little sun blocker for the side of the car that his car seat's going to be on. So that's that. So I kind of had a stupid moment when I picked this up and put it on our registry. I realized this is lavender scent. We got these for our first week home because we're almost out of the doggies biodegradable earth-friendly plastic poop bags, which we're just going to share with the dogs in Jackson's diapers. Y'all might have noticed during my nursery tour, there's no diaper pail in here because diaper pails are disgusting to me, and it's nothing personal, but there has never been one nursery I have been in that, like, yes, maybe when the lid's been closed a while, you're not going to smell it when you walk in, but you open that lid, put a diaper in, and it still releases a mist of funk. I just don't like them. We didn't get one. We plan on putting his diapers in little poopy bags, like the dog's shit, and throwing it out. So that's how we're doing poop. And then he'll have just a, not a trash can, but kind of like a laundry bin thing for his cloth diapers in the bathroom after they're rinsed. But I'll be doing cloth diaper laundry probably every day or every other day, so they won't be sitting there very long. But I just realized I had a moment as I pulled this up, and it's lavender scented bags, which makes me hope this isn't tested on animals. So this might be going back, but poop bags, yeah, that was on there. The next thing is I got some more of these Dr. Brown's. We got one set in a kit. The very first bottle kit we got from our first shower. But these are the travel caps, or if you fill it with your breast milk and stuff and you just want to like twist the lid on and put it in the fridge without all the the nipples, the parts and all that stuff in there. That's what these are. So I just picked up one more pack of this. This is just the Eco Babies dish and bottle wash. I want to make sure we had some on hand, so when he comes home, I already have some detergent ready to wash his bottles. We got several different kinds of Dr. Brown's bottles at our showers. Some of them I am taking back because I want to make sure that we got mostly the tall ones. I plan on breastfeeding, but to a point also of pumping to where Justin can feed him to have that bonding experience, and his grandparents and stuff like that. So, and I'm the kind of person that I'd rather have like a lot of bottles than not enough. So we are going to take some back of the smaller ones we got, just because, you know, they're not eating just like 4 ounces long. I'd rather just have the tall ones and only put 4 ounces in them. So yeah, I went and got 3 more of the tall Dr. Brown's bottles. Next up, we got more accessories for our boon grass. I'm getting really obsessed with this stuff. I had a day where I sanitized all the bottles, the sample bottles we got, his nipples. I just went crazy and sanitized everything. And I realized very quickly that my one little flower from my boon grass was not enough. So we got an extra flower at our shower, and then we got one of the twigs for more accessories. And I noticed if you put them on the very outside of the grass, it still leaves plenty of room inside the grass for the bottles. This was a add-on like last weekend when we saw it. It is a little toddler chair and it's a puppy. So we had to get it. Our plan for his month-to-month pictures, you know how people always put them next to stuff so you can kind of see how they've grown. We decided to use the puppy chair. I will be hovering when we take those pictures to make sure he doesn't fall out of them. But depending on how Amber and Ralph's comfort level is with him, like when they're comfortable with him and when we feel comfortable with them with him, our thoughts were, you guys know how Amber and Ralph love taking pictures and they always pose and sit still. Our thoughts were to include them in his month-to-month growth pictures, one on each side of the puppy chair and him in the puppy chair. But like I said, it's really just going to depend on the dog's comfort level with him, because that's important. We don't want them to be uncomfortable and get scared and hurt him. So yeah, it's just that's kind of our plan. I'm sure at some point when he's older, if they're not comfortable when he's really little, we'll add him in. But when we saw this chair, we're like, yes, this is the little growth thing we're going to use. And plus it'd be super cute in the living room when he's older, so he has his own little chair or his playroom. The very last item we got, I was kind of like, I was on the fence about not this product, but just like being like, okay, if somebody doesn't get it for us, then we'll just wait till he's ready to start eating or whatever, even though I kind of wanted it even before he's ready to start eating, so that when I'm in the kitchen cooking, he can like sit at it and play in a safe place. But we just ended up being so blessed and lucky, and people were so generous that we were able to go ahead and get this too. So yeah, this is the Ingenuity Smart Clean Chair Mate. We don't really have room in our kitchen for a full-on high chair, and I don't really like full-on high chairs. I don't really like the little Fisher-Price high chairs either, just because I don't like crap that I have to wash a lot. The amazing thing about this is it's all this like high density kind of foam, and it's all just wipeable. Like you can wipe everything clean. There's no need to wash anything. The only thing you would probably have to wash every now and then is the straps. But when we saw this high chair, it was like, yes, because it's gender neutral. Hopefully you can see it through my lights. It's gender neutral and a gray, but they also make pink, blue, and green. But it's just, you just strap it to the chair. And yeah, so that is his high chair, and we feel so blessed and lucky we were able to actually get this too, and everything else we needed. Anyway, so that's kind of, I guess that would be a haul, because we went and got the stuff unlike what was given to us. But yeah, that is just what we went out and we got today to finish up stuff that we felt like we really needed. And like I said, we were so lucky that we still have a decent amount of money left to put to the side from this point on, like to just kind of be like, once he's here, be like, okay, well, we need this or we need that. And so we feel very, I can't say enough how lucky and blessed we feel. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. The rest of the items on our registry that we felt like we should get now. So yeah, whenever the playpen comes, I'm sure you guys will see it in a blog. It's just really cool. I'm really excited about it. I had looked at some other ones that were a little bit cheaper, just in case like we weren't able to get the one we wanted because it was a more expensive one, but I'm totally obsessed with it. I'm so glad we were able to get it, and we'll show you guys that in a vlog when we get it. And I'm sure at some point y'all will see Justin's diaper bag. I'm sorry I don't have it to like open it up and show you, but it's just a messenger style like dude's diaper bag. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know what that'll be, but we'll see you then. Bye.